I'm really interested in, uplifting the voices of Dalit women. I really want to help people that don't have the platform to help themselves. And I feel like Manipal has really helped me get that exposure where I can, give my thoughts freely and also express my opinions, as well as help the people that don't have the facilities. I'm Akanksha Banerjee. I studied in the Frank Anthony Public School in Bangalore. I was actually really interested in English. I was really interested in sociology. And because these were some subjects that I also excelled at, I did very well in those fields. I thought that maybe I could take it up as a career, and since my family also supported me, I thought that humanities would be a good option for me. I really hope to do something in the field of journalism. Maybe, I want to write some papers. I would like to do some research, some hands-on fieldwork. So for one of the sociology courses, there was some work that we had to do, which was to collect data from a specific group of people and to analyze that data and to come up with an argument, and to support the argument, this was the data that we needed. So I was doing a paper on queer students in Manipal, and because Manipal is mostly a student town, I found that I could do my analysis perfectly here. So I sent out a survey and I asked a lot of people as well if they knew any students who work here within Manipal. And my argument was that people in colleges like MCH and in the communications colleges, they were much more open in expressing their queerness and their identity as opposed to people in the technology colleges. So by sending out that fieldwork and sending out the surveys, I was able to gauge that information. I was able to compile that. So Manipal Center for Humanities is very different from the humanities colleges in general. Furthermore, they don't really treat you like a child here. They actually respect the fact that you have your own personality and your own opinions, which they also try to include within the course structure. So here, while learning, I really grew as a person because I had to read so many texts that involved Dalit women's literature and queerness and different identities. So I really feel like my horizons expanded after coming to Manipal, because I realized that there were a lot of other voices and opinions that need to be heard and not just my own. So before coming to MCH, I wasn't very well versed in how to write papers, how to approach professors, things like that. But now, because MCH revolves around, writing research papers, I have a grasp on how to conduct research, and especially because my course, which is journalism, and what I hope to do, because it heavily involves doing research and going and talking to other people, I feel like I have a grasp on how to converse with people who are not from my community, who belong to different spaces. So I feel like I've grown as an individual, I've grown as a researcher, and I'm definitely more open to hearing other people's opinions as well. So it's very nice to be around students, around people my age, and especially coming from Bangalore, which is a very city, very loud, fast-paced life. Coming to Manipal with a bunch of students is a lot of fun, and I feel a little more at home here because I'm not very different from other people, and we're all doing the same thing at the end of the day. The student life is very exciting, especially within MCH, because we have a lot of clubs. We have lit clubs, we have theatre clubs, and we're always doing something or the other. We're always staging something. We're always doing something for the professors, for those ex-students. So we're always doing something like that, and it's always very exciting to be a part of some student community. For me, MCH is a space to grow. If you're hoping to grow as a person, not just academically, if you're hoping to grow wholly as an individual, then I think MCH would be the right place for you, because you're going to have a lot of fun here.